Look at that. We got some people in here today. Ooh, people are excited about today. Why is everybody excited about today? We're going to give away some cool shit today. Some people in here are going to be super excited about the shit I'm about to give away. Some people are going to be super excited. Some people are going to be super pissed. Welcome to the political season 2024. Let's go. I'm running for president. I'm looking for your vote. If I want half people to love me, I got to have half people hate me. So here we go. Here it is. Well, if you guys are new here, welcome to the party. This is the only live call that we do for people who are not part of our community. So if you're on here, congratulations. Welcome. There's going to be, if this is your first time, you literally think that this call is valuable for the information, the things we're going to share with you. You're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're not wrong. But you get way more value from the people and your connections and potentially a relationship in this community on this call than you would from the information. Okay, the information, it comes and it goes. Sometimes it's free, sometimes it's not free, whatever. The people is where you're going to get the most value from. Okay, and the cool part about this call specifically is that every single person on this call is a cleaning business owner, a residential cleaning business owner who is trying to grow $1 million cleaning business. Okay. There's not a lot of calls out there that you can get onto for free where you can be in the same room as other people. Okay? So, oh, it's a pretty girl. How you doing? Your first day of school? Today is your first day? Hey, can we give Laney a round of applause? She got her first day of school today, it looks like. Say hi. Did you have your first day of school today? That's awesome. Did you learn anything? What? You didn't probably learn anything.
Dad, did you recognize the backpacks from anything? They're totally opposite.
I did not notice that. Thank you for helping me notice. Appreciate you.
Watch TV.
All right. Peace out, Girl Scout. Oh, distracted. Shining object. Hey, distracted me. She can't help it, she said. Dang, kids. Distractions. A bunch of distractions. Okay. She distracted me from what I was yelling about. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome to the party. This call is us showcasing our journey from $20,000 to $40,000 in our second location, which is in Arizona, Mesa, Arizona. And we've been in business now for 20 weeks, 5 freaking months. And so every single week over the last 20 weeks, we have done this meeting. We have shown what we're going to share with you guys, which is called a vision sheet, which is our data sheet, numbers, ooh, scary numbers, ooh, which helps us identify the things we're doing well in our business, but really the most important, the things that are constraining us from growing. Okay, and so identifying these constraints and focusing on them, creating solutions on them, is how our business continues to grow. So that's what this meeting is showing you guys this journey from 20 to 40K. So a lot of you guys have been on here. There's so many people on here who have been with us from the very beginning. You guys literally saw us on week number 1. Katie, do you remember how much revenue we did on week number 1 in this cleaning business?
No, but I can go look.
I can tell you. Do you remember our first client?
Yeah. We actually just cleaned his house again last week. Ryan over cash.
Ryan Overcash, yeah.
$400.
$400. Okay. Very first we had $400. Okay, so just a little perspective right here, but as I show you guys the numbers, like we started this from scratch with 0 clients, not 0 experience. This is our second cleaning business, and so that's what this is. Just documenting the journey. If you guys want to see, if anybody wants to see the 0 to 20K, we went from 0 to 20K in 90 days. That, my friends, is inside the school community, and the school community you guys will learn about as we start to go through this presentation, this call more. But the school community is for free, and you can watch us literally start at $400 and go to $20,000 per month in 90 days. And now this is the second version where we're going from 20K to 40K, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take us, but I'll show you guys how close we are right now. So, Katie, anything to add before I get into the data?
Nope. Let's go.
Nothing. Let's go. She said, let's go. Also, if you guys want to get value from this call, like I said, talk to your other cleaning business owners. Like, say hello. Say, I'm Marie Jed, and I'm from Pennsylvania, right? Marie Jed will talk to you, by the way. Marie Jed is very nice. and she is a great source of knowledge. So talk to Marie Jed and talk to Bobby and talk to, sorry, I just lost my screen. Everybody's on here. Talk to Anna Harris for sure. Talk to Bobby. Okay. These are Jacinta, right? These are people who I have like relationships. Jessica and Lucas, Kayla Irby. These people who I talk with multiple times a week. Like they are great humans, great cleaning business owners, and they're very helpful. They want to help. Right? So, can you guys see my screen? I'll make it bigger for the people in the back. All right, cool. You guys can type in the chat too. So the more you guys interact in chat, the more fun I have. And if you guys want me to have fun, you guys want me to get all excited, like fill me up with some chat. All I can see is the number go up. I see it at 15, and so the more it goes up, I'm like, oh, I must be doing something good. I feel good. More energy. Okay. So let's talk about the visual cheat. So last week, Katie, how many job ticket hours did we perform in Mesa 5-star cleaning?
160.
160. I think that's a PR. Is that a PR?
Looks like it.
Looks like it's a PR. Okay. For anybody who doesn't know what a PR is, put it in the chat. Somebody in the chat who's been on these calls, what is a PR? Put it in the chat. What is a PR? Okay. Because we got a couple of them this week. We got a lot of them actually this week. So this was a PR week. The title of this presentation on the recording, on the replay that'll be inside the school group is going to be called PRs for Days. Hey, days. Okay. Average cleaner hours. How many hours did our cleaners work last week, Katie?
32 on average. They worked last week.
That's because we only had 5. That's bad, but good. Bad, but good. Okay. Projected monthly revenue. What is the projected monthly revenue to end the month of July with? Month number 5.
$31,600.
All right. Looks like we're going to break the 30K mark. So 5 months in business doing over 30K. It's not bad. Okay, so right now, from July 26th, our monthly revenue was $25,554, and the weekly revenue, Katie, what is the weekly revenue last week?
$8,426.
That's a PR. It's a PR, boys and girls. Did someone put in the chat what a PR was? Did someone help me out here? All right.
They did.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for having fun. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for following directions. So I follow directions. I'm a business owner, and that's why you'll be broke, because you can't follow directions. All right, revenue per claim, $228. I think that might be a PR as well. And then total weekly claims. Katie, what is it?
57.
All right, that's it. We're done. We've accomplished everything we've ever wanted in life. We've got PRs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PRs. We're done.
No.
We have made it. We're successful. We have made it. We're done. That's awesome. Okay. Good week though. Good week. Progress. Made some progress. So let's talk about how we did that. So if you guys are new here, what we're going to do is we're going to break down the different sections of the business that make those things happen. Okay. So we're going to have obviously like the money. We'll talk about money. And then we'll talk about marketing, we'll talk about sales, we'll talk about recruiting, okay? We're going to talk about the actual fulfillment, we're going to talk about the specific cleaners, we're going to talk about complaints, we're going to talk about discounts, we're going to talk about recurring clients, okay? We're going to break down the sections of the business that let us know what our business is doing well and what our constraints are. So even though we had PRs, get better. Katie.
What?
See, she's not paying attention. She's distracted. She's probably distracted by the dang go high level. People are in there texting her, and she's really distracted. God damn. Ain't nobody pay attention. Kids, cleaning businesses, everybody's distracting me from this dang call. Okay. So, revenue. Inside ZenMaid, current monthly revenue, we have billed $25,000. Inside QuickBooks, we've collected $24,000. This week, ZenMaid had $8,400, QuickBooks $6,022. Initial clean revenue was $2,608, and reoccurring client revenue was $5,818. I think that is also a PR. So again, if you guys want to one of the things that I look at for the measure of the health of the business, or like what I consider to be like the longevity of the business, is how much money is coming from new clients versus coming from reoccurring clients, okay, or reoccurring clients. And the fact that we had almost $6,000 coming from existing clients, these are people who already paid us before, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Would you guys want that in your business, or would you like these numbers flipped around?
Oh, I like that way.
Yeah. It's also a trick question to some degree, because it just depends on like where you're at in your business. If you're in month 2, the numbers are probably going to be flipped around, and that's going to be pretty dang good, right? In month 5, I don't know, actually. Probably that's actually pretty good, but the reason that the initial clean revenue isn't higher is because we don't have enough freaking cleaners, which is okay. It's a problem, but we're solving it. We're in the process. We're in the midst of solving that problem, getting more cleaners. So yeah, $158 of recurring revenue, not bad for a business that's been in business for 5 months. It also is a sign, it's a signal that they might be doing something right. There's something that's working for getting people to book again and let me use your service another time. Outstanding invoices, less than 7 days, we have $2,700 that's sitting there, and then greater than 7 days, we have $582 that is sitting there. So that's where the monies are. All right, marketing, everyone's favorite thing. Everything's favorite thing, and if you love marketing, make sure you stay till the end. So I got something that's gonna make you all excited and shit. Okay. All right. So Google local services, $232 is what we spent last week. Facebook, we spent $825. So altogether, we spent $1,000 on marketing. Facebook funnel, I got this from Lucas, and I totally am doing this right now because I was just doing our vision meeting with Lucas, and I really like that he did this divided by this, so we could figure out what our cost per lead was per channel. So like for Facebook specifically, we were getting $15 a lead. Not too bad. And then this one, watch this one, guys. You guys will love this one. Oops, equals. See, I tell you guys all the time, like, guys, why does he do this? Why does he do this for free? Why does he coach people? It's like, because I learn from you guys. Just sometimes I get paid, sometimes I do it for free. It's like, whatever. I would do it regardless. Oh, Logan Lee equals this divided by, oh my gosh. Just enter you watching this. It's making me feel good that I'm struggling with this right now. Like trying to figure this out. This Jacinta's like, because I watched Jacinta and she probably thinks that I judge her. I'm like, Jacinta, girl, I mess up way more than you do. There you go, $58. So if you guys could spend money on Facebook or Google, which one would you spend money on? Put in the chat. If you guys had $1,000 budget, would you spend $1,000 on Facebook and $1,000 on Google LLC? Based on this data that you guys are seeing right here. Put in the chat. What would you guys do? Okay, what are the answers? What are the answers in the chat?
Everyone says LSA. Just kidding, I can't read. Facebook.
I was going to say. Cool. The answer is both. So just because you have one channel that's doing amazing and another channel that's doing subpar, like it's still getting us leads. And it still contributes to this number, which is the most important number, is our total cost per lead of $15.80. So that's why even though Facebook by far gets the best cost per lead, like I'm not trying to be dependent on just one source. I want multiple sources. And even though one is maybe not as good as the other one, I prefer to have multiple lines in the pond rather than just having one. Because if that line gets snagged and no longer works for whatever reason, then I have no leads coming in. And I'd rather have $58 leads coming in than 0 leads coming in. Because my business will not grow without having new leads come in. So the answer is both. And that's why you see me go through all these things to show you that also people on Google's LSA, for example, they might see us on LSA, but they might accidentally find out, go to our homepage, right? They might accidentally go call our actual number rather than a Google LSA number. So that's where some of these missed calls might come from, right? Or these incoming calls. So that's how we track all of it together. Okay, so that's the marketing. Marketing is good. 67 leads at $15 a lead. You guys can see here, anything less than $20 for a cleaning business, I would consider that good. Or actually, it's great. Okay, $20 to $35 a lead, I would consider that good. And over $35, you can get some help. Okay, You need a little bit of help. All right, let's talk about sales. Holy crap, this is a problem. We have 3 spots open over the next 7 days. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so let's talk about sales. So you can see Katie and Logan here. We are the current salespeople, which, are we going to be the salespeople for long, Katie?
No.
Don't tell them the secrets. We'll tell them the secrets shortly. We got a surprise. But it's not really going to be a surprise for you guys. Just a surprise for us, maybe? Surprise? I don't know. Anyway, Katie, great job. 140 outgoing calls last week. I made 53, which I think honestly the majority of those are probably screening or were phone interviews though. But anyway, 23 incoming calls to answer, 25 calls. I had 12 quote calls scheduled. Katie had 18, so we had a total of 30. 8 of my quote calls scheduled, 17 of Katie's scheduled. Great job, Katie. Whatever you did, they must like Katie. And then quotes performed, I did 9. Katie did 3. Holy shit. Great job, Katie. That's insane. And then closes, I had 4 closes and Katie had 20. 20 freaking closes, dude. Can we get not just 1 thumbs up, but can we get 2 thumbs up for Katie? 20 freaking sales calls closed. Great job, Katie. Awesome. Altogether, 24. And then out of that, we had almost $5,000 of quote call rejected revenue. So that pretty good. And then look at this, guys. This is where the money is made. Do you guys see this? This, like, not just 20 new sales, the conversions. I actually didn't see this until right now. Holy shit. This is really cool. It's a 10. You guys all know the Olympics is going on. Katie is a 10. She's like, yeah. Okay. How many of you guys know the Olympics is happening right now? Okay. So, have you guys ever seen like the judges? When they throw the 10 up, I don't know if that's even so. If they actually throw it up anymore, now it's all digital. But anytime I see a 10, I just like think of it, like just throw the 10 up, right? 10. Perfect 10 last week. Great job, Katie. And $2,400 of conversion monthly revenue. Like, great job. Great freaking job. That is awesome. That's exciting. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay. So weekly total claims, again, we had 37. We have 51 reoccurring clients. Great job, Katie. 12 reoccurring clients. Okay, so this is good. I say this almost every single week, but there's always new people on here, and I will practice what I preach to all of you guys who hear me talk all the time, especially when I'm specifically talking about to your team. You got to say things over and over and over again before someone finally understands. And even Jessica today, I had to call Jessica, and she's like, I heard you say that so many times, and it finally just sunk in today. I was like, right? It's just like, just more reps. Like, continue to say it. If you want to help somebody, you'll do what's required. So if you feel like a broken record, we're saying the same thing over and over again, good. Because it ain't about you, homie. It's about you trying to help other people. And so do what's required. If that means you got to say something 5 times for the other person to be able to get it, then say it 6. Say it enough times. Quit having an expectation of how many times you just say something, and then your expectation gets met, then you've frustrated because you're a little being change your expectation. Okay? Change you. Quit changing other people. So, somebody in the chat, what is the difference between reoccurring versus reoccurring? Okay? Because everyone's like, I like the reoccurring number. I understand what that means. Every week, every 4 weeks, every 2 weeks, reoccurring. But what does reoccurring mean? So all you homies inside the school community, put in there what reoccurring means. You guys are the smart ones. You guys know what's happening. Okay, so last week we had 25 new client cleans. Dang. We had 12 reoccurring cleans. Crazy. Google reviews. Katie, how many Google reviews did we get last week?
10. Another 10.
It's probably more reviews than some of you guys have in your freaking business, right? Not to like try to fight you or not, but like there's a whole training that I did on sharing how to get Google reviews. And you know what? I can see who watches those videos, just so you guys know. I'm going to call you guys out inside the school community. You can freaking see. The beauty about those videos I put inside the school community is that I can see who watches them. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, you, who's not watching the freaking videos. Watch the freaking videos, homie. Like, this right here, this 10 Google reviews, you guys think it's a vanity metric. It's the reason why we got 10 conversions. It's because our cleaners are focused on one damn thing. I did an onboarding today. So you guys who are in Decking today, I gave you guys the cleaner onboarding training. And everything about the onboarding training is based around one concept: delivering a 5-star experience. And Katie, how do we know? What is the evidence to know that we created a 5-star experience for the client?
We get a 5-star review.
That's it. And so when we onboard new cleaners, they have one mission: to deliver a 5-star experience. And how they know they did a good job? They get a damn Google review. Okay? And so the reason why I push that is not because I want to share with you guys how many Google reviews I have and it makes me feel good and look good, and clients are like, oh, you have so many Google reviews, yada, yada. Like, those are all what I consider icing. That's icing, right? But you know what the core of it, what holds that cake up, is the fact that all of our cleaners are not just trying to get by. They're not just trying to like get through their day. Every single clean they go to, they have one mission at every single clean. What is it, Katie?
Get a 5-star review.
That's it. And they are very luckily incentivized to get 5-star reviews. Right? How are they incentivized?
They get a $10 tip. And they get a signing bonus, a new employment bonus, when they hit a certain amount.
And what is that signing bonus? What is it? Like, how much money can they get?
$1,000.
Okay. So there we go. So we heavily incentivize it because we want them to do one thing: give the client a 5-star experience. Okay, does that make your life easier when you talk to people on a conversion call? When you wake up and you see the client's written a Google review and you call them and you talk to them, does that just like piss you off that you got to talk to somebody who just give you a 5-star review? You're like, oh man, I really want to talk to this person. This person just left a really nice, long-ass 5-star review.
I think you said it earlier. It's the only reason why I went 10 out of 10 on conversions. Because when somebody leaves a Google review, they know they're going to buy again. So, hell yeah. Pick up the phone and call them.
All right. So, for all of you guys who are not, I'm talking to you, who are not using the 100 reviews in 120 days training that's inside the school community, like, it's not about the reviews. It's about you delivering a product to put in your clients' homes that is exceptional. That is let's not use the word exceptional. Let's just say what it actually is. It's a 5-star experience. Okay. Client complaints, correction claims. We'll talk about these 3 correction claims and discount claims. Okay, cleaner acquisition. So for cleaner acquisition, we spent $200 on Indeed last week. We're spending some monies. And we got 40 website applicants. We had 14 phone interviews. We had 6 scheduled phone interviews. We had 3 showed. We had 2 cleaners hired. We had 1 cleaner onboarded, and we have 1 cleaner in training. Okay, beautiful. And we I think we had 2 trainees last week, but there should be 2. But Sabrina, she didn't make it. Dang it. Okay. So, so for this week, and I think, Ray deleted stuff, because definitely this was full earlier.
I deleted it. Don't blame Rhea. It was me.
You deleted it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I was like, this was not, I just looked at this before I got on this call and it was not there. Watch this. Okay. You guys ready for this? Watch this. I'm going to show you guys a trick. So you guys get so frustrated when people delete your shit. Watch this. Come up to File, Version History. Watch this, guys. I'm going to show you guys something cool. We're gonna see this. Somebody who touched this right here. 1202. Let's click on this version right here. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, and they're gonna. See this? See, they're there. Watch this. Click this 3 little buttons. Restore this version.
No, don't restore. Because I updated other things.
Well, you can update it by leaving the right shit on there too. So I want to show you guys a cool little trick. Restore this version. So that's how if you guys ever have things that get messed up, you restore that version. Okay, so everything can be fixed. Right? Okay. How many of you guys, okay, this is a total side note, but how many of you guys would like an actual Google Sheets training? Just a true training where you guys got to learn the basics and some of these little advanced tactics of how to use Google Sheets. Would anyone find value in that? I'm genuinely curious because I have it all frameworked out. I'm like, here are the things I think would be cool, but I'm just like, I don't know if anyone would actually like it. I'm not sure if anyone would get value from it. I think it's cool. I think there's like cool little clicks like restore this version. Like that's like one of like probably 100 things that would just make your lives easier when it comes to spreadsheets. But if you guys would get value, if you guys think that would be cool, just more of a curiosity thing, let me know. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it or not, but like I do have it all frameworked out. I have like here are the things. I just would have to actually make the videos and the descriptions to them, which takes forever. But anyway. So this is what's actually happening in our pipeline right now. So we have Keziah on her second week of training. We have Sabrina. She didn't make it through her first week of training. We have Estella. She was onboarding today. I think she's still here. Maybe she's still onboarding. And then Dana is on her second week, and she called out today. So we don't know. Not a high probability that she's going to make it. So we need to continue to hire more people. But that's our cleaner situation that we happen in right now. And I did actually hire one more person. I think they're starting next Monday. So that person, I don't know if I put that on there. One-on-ones, we had 2 one-on-ones last week with both Alyssa and Megan. And then if we look at our cleaners here, so last week, Jocelyn had 28 hours. Rachel had 38. Dang, girl. Alyssa had 36. Great job. Megan had 29. And Keziah had 27 and a half. And then we had Sabrina and Dana were both in training. So yeah, our cleaners who worked averaged 32 hours last week, which is definitely the highest we've ever had, which is pretty cool to see. And then our revenue per hour is $52, so that's really good. We've definitely have raised our prices, and definitely like the cleaners' paychecks have been showing it, Kitty. So some of you guys who've been following us, we've paychecks in Bozeman before. So our first location is in Montana, and that location does. Like I think this month, Katie, what did you show me the screenshot that it's projected to do?
It just bumped up again, $115,000.
Yeah, so it'll do $115,000 this month, not this year. This month. Do you remember that, Katie? So tell the story real quick because it's actually about Navy right here, which is hilarious. Tell the quick story.
Yeah, Navy. So Navy was we hired her to clean our house in Arizona when we were spending time in Montana because we operated it as an Airbnb while we were gone. And she's a phenomenal human. Like she always showed up, always did a great job, never had anything below a 5-star rating on Airbnb. So when we moved down here, we started to start this location. I called her and I just asked her like a little bit about her business, if she needed some work, if she could help us kind of launch this thing, get it off the ground. And I just told her a little bit about our story, and I was like, yeah, we have a company in Montana that does $100,000 a month. And she was like, yeah, I did $100,000 last year too. Just, it's like, okay.
Oh, why is so funny? Yeah. I'm just thinking it's funny because she's like 2. Yeah, she just didn't hear. Like she heard what she wanted to hear. I think, and as humans, guys, like we do it all the time. So like I laugh purely because I've done that so many times. But to also hear the story from Katie it was really funny. But so. Anytime you guys hear me say $100,000 per month, like, and I emphasize it, like that's my reference. It's that conversation with Navy and Katie. It was awesome. And by the way, Navy is amazing. She helps us out a lot on Airbnb terms, on weekend terms that we can't get covered. She actually helped us she helped us this weekend, but this date only goes till the 26th. So I think the claim was on the 28th or 27th. But yeah, so she does definitely help us out, which is awesome. Okay, sidetrack. Google 5-star reviews. We got 125 Google reviews on the way to 150. All right, correction cleans, discount cleans. Yeah, this one isn't technically Kitty, tell them about this discount clean. This one really aggravates me actually.
So Lex Olson, we gave 100% discount clean because we went and stayed at her Airbnb. And we paid.
Who's we?
Me and Logan and our daughter Lainey stayed at an Airbnb last weekend, and we paid our cleaners to come and clean up our mess.
Yeah, yeah, it was awesome. Like this is a pretty bougie Airbnb. It's got a pool, and we did a little staycation. It was awesome, and we got to benefit the owner because like it was empty, and we actually gave him some money, and we obviously did the clean. We comped the clean, so it was awesome. So anyway, that one pisses me off. I'm shocking. And then Catherine Mitchell, I'm not sure what's happening on this one. Which one?
Yeah, that was a office communication problem. So I did not communicate clearly what Catherine wanted done, and it didn't get completed. So we sent somebody back.
There's actually one more in here that didn't make the sheet. but I'll put it in here right now. And I'll let you tell the story because I think it's actually really helpful for everybody else to hear this. And
You would have not refreshed the history. It would have been on here.
oh, see, it's my fault, guys. My fault. Sorry, Katie. Sorry. Well, I'll update it for you while you tell the story. Sandra.
Oh, Sandra. Oh, Sandra. So Sandra, Friday afternoon, I was very distracted Friday afternoon because, as you guys can see, I called a lot of people. Friday afternoon was pretty quiet. So I hopped on the old Facebook and I got really distracted and I started watching Reels. I have never in my entire life watched done the 2-second Reels and like flipped through them. I wish there was a camera in here watching how hilarious I thought all these Reels were, because I've got down like entrepreneurship Reels. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but it's like, how's your week going? And it's like a fucking tidal wave is like destroying you in a raft and you're just like feeling it, right? So I am like belly laughing by myself and I get a phone call from Sandra and I'm ecstatic because she's our Friday afternoon clean. And I'm just like, how are you? And she's like, your cleaning company sucks. And just like started yelling at me and said the girls are atrocious. They haven't done anything. She just got home and she's like, she would be so embarrassed. She wants me to come to the house and see what's going on. And I was like, after belly laughing, I almost laughed out loud, but I was just like, let me just call the cleaners and see what's going on. Like, I have totally caught off guard. So I called our cleaner and she's like, yeah, when we arrived, the husband warned us that she would never be happy. She hasn't been ever happy with the cleaning company in the past. So we took it upon ourselves to like knock it out of the park for her, but thinking that we could actually win her over. And we've come to find now that she's home after 4 hours of cleaning, 3 of them there for 4 hours, that, she's not happy. So long story short, we did not allow her to pay a dime. It was actually a really sad conversation. Once I talked to one of the other cleaners, she's a foster mom. They live on food stamps. Never had any intention of paying the bill. Lock their food cabinets so the kids can't get to them. Like, heartbreaking. Charity case. So the cleaners did everything that they could in their power. And Sandra was like, I'll pay 1/3 of the bill. And I was like, no, you won't. You're not going to pay anything, Sandra. Sorry. Have a good day. And then she sent me another message on Saturday and was like, I have another picture for you. I just spent 8 hours cleaning. I'm exhausted, but I'm happy my house is clean. I was just like, Sandra, I am so happy that you are happy that your house is clean. I hope you enjoy your foster kids. And she had a foreign exchange student arriving in a few hours, so I just killed her with some kindness. And she would not make our day, her bad day, our bad day.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I think a lot of that it's cool, Katie, too, because you handled this whole situation. And I came home from the gym on Friday afternoon. We had a deck in a day, so Bobby's on here. Bobby and Jackie came out for their deck in a day, and so I came home from the gym, and then I had no idea any of this happened. And so I walk in the house, and Katie's just laughing and giggling, and she's like, "Oh, I just dealt with some crazy client," and then she started telling me the story, and the thing that. So there's 2 things. Like, it was like very, very cool to see how Katie handled it, because it's like, I want to be like her. So cool. Very cool. Like, to not let somebody else make your day bad, and someone who just is hating on you and just like, and then actually the part that like is actually getting me choked up is like refusing to take her money. I was like, that was really good. It's just like, it's truthfully choosing like reputation over money. And you didn't just talk about it, Katie, but you did it. And I think that like that is like so cool. Like you chose it. Someone actually offered to pay you a percentage of the money. You're just like, no, like I won't do it. And that is empowering. So empowering. And just like, yeah, Makes you want to be more like you. It's really cool. It's awesome.
I don't know if anybody else like feels this, but when you have somebody who's like pissed off like that, and I just like our reputation and supporting our cleaners is the most important thing to me. Like, I do not want any unearned money. I don't want anything that is not, if the person does not find value in the service, like, that's what I'm here to do. I am here to create a 5-star experience. That lady did not have a 5-star experience. Whether it was actually us or actually her and her fault, like, it's beyond the point. Like, she didn't get a 5-star service. If we don't give a 5-star service, then we don't have the person pay. And I also never wanted to have a bad review left, because a bad review can sour a lot more in the future. And her $100 or whatever she was going to pay, like, would you rather have a bad review and $100 or no dollars and no bad review? And that's where valuing your reputation over any dollar amount is so much more important. Like, I could have still charged her. And ironically, when I told her she couldn't pay, she was like, oh, well, I wouldn't like have left a bad review or anything. I was just like, now you like legit cannot leave a bad review because you just got a $500 service for free. Like, morally, it was a interesting situation, but I think what we did best serves our team and our future for our future clients. Granted, the business took a big hit, but can we afford it? Once in a blue moon, sure.
Well, it just truly shows the decision filter of like faith over fear, abundance over scarcity. Like, why are we going to complain about this lady who we're never going to serve again about her $500? Like, let's just go get some more money, right? And let's also like have the cleaners back who are the ones who produce us more money. Let's make sure that they know that, like, girls, like, you guys are amazing. You guys are still going to get paid the $500 like it was still there. The company's just going to eat it because they're the ones who are going to continue to be the ones who make this business grow. And it just was it's a great case study in abundance over scarcity. Plain and simple, right? And I hope that you guys will just recognize that as an ideal that you want to move towards, and just find opportunities where you choose faith over fear, you choose abundance over scarcity, because these things are going to happen. They're going to happen again to us. They're going to happen, and then they've happened to us in the past. And the things in the past have helped us prepare for these moments right here. And you guys have also dealt with these situations. And this is an ideal that you guys can also want to tell a story like this to your team, to people who you want to inspire, who want to act like you. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys as well. Okay. And then here are all these dang reoccurring clients. Freaking A. Let's continue to focus on the Sandras of the world, or we can focus on these reoccurring clients, right? Which one can we focus on? Sandra, of course. It's way more fun. Way more drama. Yeah, we love drama. We love a good drama story, right? Oh, Stan, good, clean. Gail, good, clean. Ed Harville, good, clean. Boring. Jerry Faust, good and clean. Ken Dutton, happy with the clean. Al Smith, happy with the clean. Boring. Let's ignore those boring people and let's focus on the Sandras. Right? Put attention where you want to see more of, right? Put attention where you want to see more of. So again, these people, we will continue to give them attention, and Sandra, like, we'll never talk to Sandra again. So, okay. And discounts, cool. Ed Harville, we did cleaning for a reason. I think this is our first cleaning for a reason that we did down here. So we gave Ed Harville, normally for cleaning for a reason, we do like a 4-hour clean for free, and we gave him a deep clean. And for anybody who doesn't know what cleaning for a reason is, it's a partnership that we have with the company. It's called Cleaning for a Reason, and we clean cancer patients' homes for free. And normally we do like a 4-hour clean for free. Ed Harville, he wanted a deep clean, so we just discounted his clean by 50%. So it looks like his clean was, $362, I think? Is that right? And we just discounted in half.